Hello and welcome back to Just a Conversation. I'm your host, Montrelle. Today we're discussing the courage to start again and transforming the narrative. Sometimes starting over can feel intimidating, uncertain, but it's often the beginning of something beautiful. It's not always about drastic change on the outside, not by changing your surroundings, but by transforming the story we tell ourselves. We'll go into how to transform the narrative, to reinvent yourself and embrace the courage to start again. So let's get started. First, what is a narrative? Well, it's a story you tell yourself about who you are, what you've done, and what's possible for you. We all carry these stories around. Sometimes they're empowering, but often they can be limiting. You might carry a narrative that says, I'm bad with money. I'm always the one who gets hurt, or success isn't meant for people like me. Then other times it's, I don't have the experience or skills that others have. It can even come from dynamics you've witnessed from others. Stories like my family or friends, they won't support my dreams or path. The thing is, these stories often aren't facts. They're interpretations shaped by past experiences, past fears, and the meaning we attach to those moments. Transforming the narrative means choosing to rewrite those stories. It's shifting from I failed to I learned, from I was abandoned to I am worthy of healthy love, from I can't to I'm willing to try. When we shift the story, we begin to shift our life. Now, to be clear, reinvention isn't about jumping up, quitting your job, moving across the country, and instantly becoming a brand new person. No, it's a process. One that happens one choice, one thought, one moment at a time. True reinvention means stepping into a new identity, thinking new thoughts, taking new actions, aligning your habits with the version of you truly want to become. I've seen it in my own life. Times when I thought I needed to change the goal, the path, or the structure of things. But what I really needed was to change within first, to surrender and let go. Yes, sometimes that meant leaving environments, leaving relationships or workspaces. Other times it just meant choosing to believe in myself again after a setback. Reinvention is a inside job first. And when you shift internally, the external shifts naturally follow. Starting again, yeah, it can be scary. Why? Because when you reinvent yourself, when you start over, you're stepping into the unknown. You're most likely leaving a previous role or life behind. And the unknown is where fear loves to show up. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of what if it doesn't work, or what if I don't know what I'm doing? But courage isn't the absence of fear, it's feeling the fear and choosing to move anyway. The courage to start again means choosing authenticity over comfort. It means being willing to say the old version of me served me for a time, but I'm now ready for more. Letting go of old identities isn't easy. No, it never is. But it has and always will be worth it. Because what's on the other side of that courage? It's freedom, expansion, experience, wholeness, your growth. So, how do you start? First, you acknowledge your current story. You have to be honest about the story you're living, the story you're telling yourself. Ask yourself, what limiting beliefs about myself am I still carrying? Where do I see limits instead of possibilities? Awareness is powerful. You can't change what you're not willing to face. That's a known fact. Next, you rewrite the narrative. Take those old beliefs and flip them. Journal prompts can help. Start with, if I truly believed in myself, what would I do differently? Or affirmations like, I am allowed to outgrow who I used to be. Start telling a new story, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. Then, lastly, take action toward reinvention. Believing differently is powerful, but acting differently cements it. Small steps matter, but you have to take the step. Start the class or business. Apply for the opportunity. Set the boundary. Relocate if you desire. Every action you take in alignment with your new story rewires your beliefs even deeper. Now, this won't be perfect. Nothing is. Be willing to embrace the imperfections. There will be times when you stumble. You will have doubts, and that's okay. Reinvention isn't about getting it perfect, it's about making progress, even at a snail's pace. Mistakes aren't proof that you're failing, they're proof that you're trying, growing, and moving, even at the snail's pace. You still have a direction in mind, a step being taken, progress that's leading to the finish line. At the core is one word: trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in your ability to rebuild, to reimagine, to start again. Even if the world told you otherwise, even if your past, even if this day right now says otherwise, trust. Building self trust looks like keeping small promises to yourself. It's telling yourself, I will show up for me no matter what, no matter who. And it's trusting that even if the journey is slow, messy, or non-linear, you're still moving toward a life that's more aligned, more free, more you. Trust the process. Trust yourself. If you're listening to this right now, you are already ready. You already have some form of courage and the belief in yourself to start again. You already know your next chapter is waiting. This is just your confirmation. I'll leave you with this. Your past nor your present situation defines your future unless you allow it to. You have the power to rise, to rebuild, and to become everything you were created to be. The courage to start again isn't about who you've been, it's about who you're becoming. Your story isn't over, my friend. You are just getting started. Before we close, I invite you to continue the conversation with me. Listen to more episodes of Just a Conversation, where authenticity always have a seat at the table. Join the Hey Hi, How Are You movement, because checking in with yourself and others is a sacred act of presence. And if you're seeking deeper guidance, we offer open ear communication sessions, a safe space to be heard, supported, and gently guided through whatever season you're in. If you're ready for a conversation that meets you where you are, or ready to explore other offerings, visit the website through the link in the description. If you need something to hold the energy of this episode, I created a free fillable journal called Permission to Be. You can download it using the link in the description. Thank you for spending this time with me on Just a Conversation. And until next time, have the audacity to be authentically you. I'm Montrelle, and this has been Jack.